Everybody, my name is Dwight Looney. I'm from Gary, Indiana. Lived in Indianapolis for some years. Now I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. I represent 24/8 Enterprise and 24/8 Solutions and Las Vegas Packouts. But right now, what we're talking about is 24/8 Enterprise and 24/8 Solutions. Stay tuned. 24/8 Solutions is my credit repair company, and the service I provide is that is helping people fix their credit. Honestly, what got me into it is my credit was bad, and I was honestly looking for somebody to help me with my credit. So I went to credit repair companies, and when I asked certain questions, they couldn't answer them. So I ended up stumbling on to my mentor, him 500, and I just kept watching him. And so instead of hiring somebody to do it, I actually just said, forget it. Let me learn how to do it myself so I can be somebody that can come back that's legit and that can bring something back to my community. I think the hardest thing people have is actually knowing what to do. It's the information. We was taught wrong. We was basically taught that don't use credit. Credit is bad. Credit how you in debt. So we was always taught at a young age to stay away from credit. So even a lot of times when clients come to me and I fix their credit, and they expect because they come to credit repair that their credit score gonna go up. That's not always the case. If you don't have no positive accounts and I clear everything off your credit report, your credit can go down. And when I wipe certain things off, you can lose history. And history is 30% of your credit score. I think good habits is starting out by first getting a credit card. Second, stop using your debit card. Debit cards do not do nothing for you. It doesn't pay. And the reason why I say that is because you can get reward points basically off of using your credit card. Credit card, debit card, the same type of card. But a lot of people say something like, well, I have to pay that back. So they be like, I don't want to use it because I don't want to go in debt. Just use it like how you would use your debit card. So if you're going to use your debit card to pay for gas, I say the easiest thing to do is just pay it off as soon as you use it. So if you go and pump gas, you use it, just pay it right off. It's the same money coming out the same account. But what you're doing is you building a relationship with the bank. You also get reward points, and the reward points can be redeemed to travel for free. You can easily use it for groceries. It'll actually give you a source of income and will help you out in the long run by doing it that way. First things first, get you an LLC. When you get your LLC, make sure that the name that you're using is not already used or not trademarked. And then you want to stay away from, your name is important. So you don't want to put, like me for an example, I couldn't put credit repair in my name and my business name for the simple fact that it's a high risk company. So when banks see that, and high risk mean a lot of chargebacks. So you got to be careful. Google your name, your business name that you may or may not want to use to make sure that it's not a high risk industry. So I use enterprise, I use solutions. So that's step one when you building your LLC out. Once you get your LLC, you can use your personal credit to actually get funded. So that's the best way to do everything. Because a lot of people come to me and they want to just go straight business credit, and I try to explain to them that you're going to work either way. You're going to work building your business credit. So why not work and just build your personal, and you can have a 2-for-1. You can have your personal credit good and your business credit good. And you can also use your personal credit to build your business credit and actually get funded for your business off your personal credit. So that's why I have both set up with the 24/8 Solution and the 24/8 Enterprise, because after I fix your credit, I can actually help you get funded. For one, I want to say that I'm proud of. It's a new wave. It is. It's a lot of kids, a lot of people that's young is becoming millionaires off of social media. I salute to them. I actually want to follow their path. But when we get money, we do need to know what to do with it. So if you get money like that, you want to invest, because look at yourself as an artist. You might be hot right now, but you may not be hot later. So you want to start investing that. And one thing that I'll suggest to invest in is a life insurance policy. You can invest in that. It's called infinite banking. So you can actually take $50,000, put it in a life insurance policy. 3 months later, you can borrow that money and then you can take that money and go and invest into something else. So it's steps to it. So you take your money, put it in a life insurance policy. After you put it in a life insurance policy, then you go invest in something that you want to invest in. If you don't know what you want to invest in, you can go to buy, bid, sell. They have a lot of business for sale. They have a lot of franchises, et cetera, just to get you an idea. But you do want to invest in something. Real estate always going to be the number one, but it may or may not be for you. So that's why I'm saying you can go to buy, bid, sell to actually look at things. You can look at franchises to join. So it's a lot of ways to make money, but try not to just get stuck on that one avenue and try to have money put into a life insurance policy and in a trust. The good things, I would say things that you see that's really like hot right now. So you got like sites like Airbnb, you have Toro. I'm really big in the Toro game, meaning that I go get vehicles off my credit, no money down, put them in my business name, and then I rent them out on platforms like Toro. So the car can actually pay for itself. So I don't really think it's really no bad investment because what's good for me may not be good for you and vice versa. So I never really ran or seen a bad investment. I would say if you're going to invest in something, invest in yourself. That's probably the number one investment. So just this year alone, I have spent over $60,000 in mentorship.